We're back with ACC About Town Season 2. My name is Alexis Andiola. I'm currently a dance student at Austin Community College and also your host. Tonight I have the pleasure of attending Forklift Danceworks Gala, celebrating their 20th anniversary here at the beautiful Umlauf Sculpture Garden in downtown Austin. Now, with COVID going around, I know you're probably thinking, what are the safety protocols? But not to worry, negative test or proof of vaccination is required at the door. Also, we are outside, so masks are off and we're gonna have fun. This is not only a celebration and fundraiser for this event, but also an appreciation of all the dancers, workers, and the vibrant community behind it. Forklift Danceworks was founded right here in Austin, Texas in 2001 by Allison Orr with the purpose of activating community through creative collaboration. Forklift creates innovative performance projects with diverse communities and showcases the skilled movement found in everyday life and everyday people. Some past dance projects include The Trash Project, featuring the City of Austin Sanitization Department, Power Up with employees and machinery of Austin Energy, and My Park, My City, My Pool, which was a multi-year collaboration with 3 city pools and its people. The organization has produced dozens of projects all over the U.S. and won grants and awards continuing its endeavors. But first, I'm going to have the chance to talk to founder and artistic director Allison Orr to talk a little bit more about this organization. Well, hello, Allison. How are you doing today?
Doing great. Great to see you.
I know. I'm so excited to be here, finally able to talk to you. Let's start with your organization, Forklift Danceworks. Can you tell us a little bit about the mission you had in the beginning?
The mission I really rooted myself in was that all people are inherently creative, and that it was important to both create performance that was accessible to all, but also to make performance in a way that opened the door to all kinds of people to participate. The Trash Project changed everything.
Oh yes, for sure.
And that project came after In Case of Fire and some other projects that I did. It really was kind of a perfect storm of timing and content and the department's willingness to say yes after me meeting with them for almost 2 years. And so that completely changed the trajectory of the company. It changed who our audiences were. I mean, all of a sudden we were selling out, and everything's been different since that project.
I've heard that you used to work at ACC in the dance
department.
department.
I did, of course. So I took classes for 2 years, and then with that experience, used that and built a portfolio that I used to apply to graduate school in dance. Wow. So ACC got me to grad school, and then when I came back, a position opened, and I was an adjunct for about 10 years. I mean, Austin Community College is just such a great place.
Yes, I love
and
it.
I love the just the real commitment to people learning at all stages of their lives. And
Okay, so going to the gala, is there anything you're looking forward to?
oh my gosh! Well, so we have an extraordinary planning committee and a board that have been working on this for over a year. And thinking about how we really celebrate our 20th anniversary in a way that really pays homage to our collaborators and also looks towards the future. For me, this party, the great opportunity of this party is to gather all the people who I love so much that I have gotten to work with over the past 20 years together, and to get to celebrate them and celebrate, this idea all together. So I'm really looking forward to it.
I can't wait to see you at the gala,
Yes.
see what's going on, get a taste of what it is.
Awesome. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. All right, let's go inside and check it out for ourselves. Inside the party, there's beautiful sculptures and lights, plus food and music. After a quick stop in the photo booth, I head off to learn more about the big fundraiser happening tonight. So what's going on with this organization tonight? Can you tell us a little bit more?
Yeah.
I hear that there's a fundraiser going on. Can you tell us about that?
The whole point of tonight is to raise money for Forklift Danceworks and our mission to activate communities through a collaborative creative process. So we are here to celebrate 20 years of, amazing dances, and also raise money for the next dances coming ahead. Yeah.
Is there an amount you guys are trying to reach?
We are hoping for $100,000 tonight. It's ambitious. It's the most we've ever tried to do, so we're hoping to get there.
So I see that we're in front of the fire truck. You had a participation in case of fire. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So this was back in 2000, end of 2000, beginning of 2001, and Alice and I were with a bunch of friends at dinner. She told me about the work she'd done in college, and I made what I thought was an offhand remark about, you should do a dance with firefighters. And instead of laughing, she said, that's a great idea. And I said, yeah, but no, that's not going to work. And then it went from there, and then she convinced us that we should absolutely do a dance.
So what does it feel like to be such an essential part of the community, an essential worker?
Well, it feels, I'm very proud to do that work, and through working with Forklift, you know, it really opens your eyes to the essential work that all the departments do. All the departments really play a vital role. People think about police, fire, EMS, but really all the city departments contribute to make the city work, and if any one of them weren't there, we would really be in bad shape.
All right, so we just learned a little bit on Case of Fire. Let's go check out Play Ball. All right, so the live performance of Forestry is about to start, and I want to get a good seat, so come on. It's time for that auction to see if Forklift can raise $100,000 tonight. So let's get over there.
When we talk about Austin being a magical place, and we talk about the unique things that are Austin, Forklift has to be one of the things that is about.
I want to take this moment to say thank you and congratulate Allison and the team on 20 years of Forklift Danceworks. So thank you. Thank you for your vision. Thank you for getting us up and dancing. Thank you for helping us see our neighbors. We love you.
I say Forklift, you say Danceworks. Forklift, Danceworks. Oh, yes, you all are hot. Thank you, bidder number 1. Thank you, bidder number 131. Thank you, bidder number 167. Is there anyone else that can give at a $1,000 level? Bidder number 129. Thank you for allowing me to ask a question. Oh, we have one over here, bidder number 151.
While we wait to see if we raise all the money, let's meet some other partygoers.
Okay, so a piece of advice that was given to me when I was grappling with getting a dance degree, period, I didn't think that that would be a good path. I was given the advice to stick with what you love at the time that you love it. So I think that that's what I would share.
Wow, I actually love that because I'm in a similar boat. I just changed majors, so I feel like I relate on that aspect a lot of just do what makes you happy. So
Makes you happy. You'll make the best grades and you'll enjoy doing it. And honestly, going into grad school, all you need are those good grades.
exactly. Well, that's cool. Well, thank you so much for talking to me tonight. What else are you guys looking forward to tonight?
I'm definitely looking forward to dancing the silent disco and trying all the yummy cocktails that they have.
Yeah, the silent disco is a very exciting prospect, and I'm very excited to see how it happens.
And there's going to be a surprise pizza delivery, which is on the DL, but I think it'll be a hit. My
favorite one.
What do you think about the organization tonight, the celebration? How do you feel?
I feel wonderful. I've been with Allison and along this journey for 13 years now, and it has been really, really amazing. I love where we are. I love where we're going. And I just look forward to continued success and just seeing what she comes up with next, because it's going to be special. It's going to be magical. Yeah.
Okay, so I hear there's pizza and I'm starving, so I'm gonna go get some. Come on. There's a line, so I have to wait. I'm gonna grab some.
So I hear it's almost time for the final auction numbers, but first let's meet the board president of Forklift Danceworks. Why should more people be involved with Forklift Danceworks?
I love Forklift because it gives you an entry into parts of the city and stories that you might not otherwise see. So I sort of call it the forklift filter. That once you come to a forklift show and you understand how we can kind of dig into the work that people do, the work of reporters and cameramen, and how there's a choreography to it, you have this filter where whenever you see anybody doing any work, when you see the bartenders, you see the skill in their work and the honor in their story, and it transforms how you see everybody. And so people who could come into Austin and maybe don't know all of these magical places and magical neighborhoods, Forklift is a great way to find out why Austin is a beautiful city.
All right, so I'm on pins and needles. How much did Forklifts raise for tonight?
Well, tonight, we not only met our goal of $100,000, we exceeded our goal and made $115,000, which is incredible, and we're so excited. Thank you.
Wow, that is insane. I'm so glad. You guys are more than deserving for it.
All right, well, I think I hear the DJ getting started, and I'm not one to miss out on the party, especially Forklift's epic dance party underneath the stars. Hopefully you got a better insight on some of the community members, essential workers, dancers, choreographers, everyone who just makes up this amazing community and help keep Austin creative every day. I'm Alexis Andiola, your ACC About Town host, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. Bye.